Now today, let's start with chapter number first, evaluation of computer, how the computer evolved. In this chapter, I will tell you about abacus, Napier-Whorf, then we will see Pascaline, then we will see different engines, analytical engines, tabulating machine, and generation of computer, and what are the different types of computer. Let's start with the chapter now. First is, before the invention of computer, there was other calculating device which are used to calculate different things. Like first we have abacus. Abacus, it was the first calculating device used to perform simple calculation. In this, what we do simple calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It is developed in China. Where it was developed? In China. And still it is used in many countries and especially in Asia and Africa. What it is made up of? It is made up of wooden frame. Wooden frame you have with rows each having beads. इसका बना हुआ है wooden frame का, and we have divided that wooden frame into two parts, that is heaven and earth. Each row जो होती है आपकी उसमें heaven जो होता है वो 2 beads होते हैं और अर्थ की कितने होती है 5 beads. You have to keep in mind that the frame has been divided into two parts, heaven and earth. In heaven, in each row we have 2 beads and in earth we have 5. It is used to teach school children about place value. What we teach with the help of abacus, we teach students about the place value in the numbering system and teaching arithmetic operation. जो blind students होते हैं, we teach them arithmetic operations. Then we have Napier-Whorf, which is called Napier-Whorf. It was invented by Scottish mathematician John Napier in 1660. In this, we have 9 bones or sticks. In Napier-Whorf, we have 9 bones and sticks on which numbers are marked. इस पे numbers हैं, वो marked हैं. It was used for addition, subtraction, division, and to find square root. Abacus, it was only for simple calculation, and Napier-Whorf, with a simple calculation, we can also take out square root of a number. Pascaline, which was invented by Blaise Pascal in 1641, gave first mechanical calculator. It was a first mechanical calculator. It consists of rectangular box with gear. Like this, you have a rectangular box with gear and movable wheels. In this, the numbers are, जो number है वो display होते हैं when you will rotate the wheel. Pascaline, which was invented by Blaise Pascal in 1641, first mechanical calculator, rectangular box with gear, movable wheel and numbers, how they are displayed? By rotating the wheels, and it is used for addition, adding, subtracting, multiplying and dividing number. In this, you can add, subtract and multiply or divide the number up to 100 and 1000. Then we have Leibniz calculator. 1971, the Leibniz, he was a famous German mathematician. He was a German mathematician. What he has done, he has improved the Pascal machine. And it was a mechanical device. In 1971, Leibniz, he was a German mathematician. इन्होंने क्या करा था? Pascal machine को improve करा था, and it was a mechanical device. It can also perform addition, subtraction. And with the help of this, you can also find square. Then we have difference engine. It was invented by Charles Babbage. It was a machine which is called difference engine. And it prepared mathematical tables. The tables we do, that is prepared by difference engine. It can perform complex mathematical problem. जितनी भी complex mathematical calculation है, वो भी आप इसमें कर सकते. Then we have analytical engine, which is also invented by Charles Babbage, and it was also first journal purpose compute, which is known as analytical engine. It have 5 units: input, output, store, mill, and control. As a modern computer, it can perform all arithmetic operation, whether it is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and many more functions. Lady Augusta de Lovelace, English mathematician and writer है. What she was known for the works of Charles Babbage analytical engine. She is considered first programmer. इसकी first programmer है who suggested binary storage like 0 to 1 instead of decimal numbers. Then we have tabulating machine, which is invented by American statistician Dr. Herman Holmgren. He was capable of reading data. What he reads the data, process it, and give the desired output. Okay? If you give data, it will read it, it will process it, and it will give you desired output. Punch cards were used to record and store data. We use punch card to record or to store data. Next topic is generation of computer, like our grandparents, parents. ये क्या generation? Like that also we have different type generation of computer. We have 5 generation. Now, generation refers to state of improvement and in the development of product. Generation क्या होता है? जो भी हम improvement कर रहे हैं, product में development कर रहे हैं, that is known as generation. The term is used for advancement of computer technology. Computer becomes smaller in size and more advanced than a previous generation. कि वो छोटा था size में और क्या था? More advanced than previous generation. Now, first is first generation computer that comes 1940 to 1956. And there are some characteristics. They were very large in size. बहुत बड़े थे. In this, vacuum tubes was used and there was small internal memory. They were very expensive to operate and they are in the form of punch cards and paper. किस फॉर्म में होते हैं? पंच कार्ड्स और पेपर टेप्स. Now, what is punch card? It is a rectangular piece of cardboard. इसमें आपके जो होल्स होते हैं ना, मतलब जो आपका एब्सेंस ऑफ होल्स होता है पंच कार्ड में, वो प्रेजेंट. Next, some of the examples. What are the some examples of first generation computer that we have? Mark 1. It was fully automatic calculator. Mark 1 was the first fully automatic calculator designed by Howard H. Aiken in 1944. It was about 15 meters long and the wires are connected to various parts of machine. और 800 kilometers क्या होता है? This was a machine was slow in performing calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. इससे जो addition होता है, subtraction, multiplication थोड़ा slowly होते थे. इससे fastly हम नहीं कर पाते. Then we have ENIAC, that is electronic numerical integrator and computer. It is first programmable journal computer and first programmable general purpose electronic digital computer, which was developed by John Presper Eckert and John William Moffett in 1946, and it consists of 18,000 vacuum tubes. In this, 63 square meter occupied and weight was more than 27,000 kilometers. It was more than 27,000 kilometers. It was capable of solving wide range of numerical problems. It did not have stored programs. It has to be programmed by manual. ठीक है, इसमें stored program नहीं होते, आपको उसमें manual wiring करनी. ठीक है, then we have EDSEC, that is electronic delay storage automatic calculator. It is faster than ENIAC. जो ENIAC है उससे ज़्यादा faster है and it was developed by M. Weitz in 1949. इसका जो weight था वो approximately 6,000 kilogram था and the area of 20 square meter. It was first fully sized stored program computer. कैसा है ये fully sized stored program computer? Then we have EDVAC. EDVAC, it is an electronic discrete variable automatic computer. And it was proposed by John P. Acker and John W. Mauchly in 1940. And even as the ANIC was developed, John von Neumann, who was also gave concept of stored program, joined them later to help in designing the. उन्होंने क्या करा? उनको later join करा and they have designed it. It was completed in 1948. कब complete हुआ था? 1948 में. And जिसका area था वो कितना था? 45.5 square. And the weight was 8,000 kilogram. Then we have UNIVAC first, which is Universal Automatic Computer, developed by John P. Eckert and John W. Mauchly. ठीक है, और कब कहा था? 1951 में. इसका जो वेट था वो 13,000 किलोग्राम था और जो एरिया ऑक्यूपाई करता था वो कितना था? 35.5. ये पहला फर्स्ट कमर्शियली अवेलेबल इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कंप्यूटर था, ये आपको याद रखना है. इट वॉज हैंडल्ड बाय बोथ. इसमें आपके नंबर और अल्फाबेट दोनों कैरेक्टर्स अनियत. Then we have second generation computer from 1956 to 1963. Some of the characteristics of second generation computer are they use transistor. ये इन्होंने किसका यूज करा था? ट्रांजिस्टर का. They were smaller and faster compared to first generation. छोटे भी थे और ज्यादा faster. They were cheaper and more efficient as compared to first generation. Cheaper भी थे, सस्ते भी थे और ज्यादा efficient थे as compared to first generation. They relied on punch cards for input. सेकेंड जनरेशन के जो कंप्यूटर के एग्जाम्पल है वो आपका यूनिवैक थर्ड, IBM 704, IBM 1401, IBM 700, RCA 501, NCR 300C. Your 200 series, these are the example of some second generation computer. Then we have third generation computer from 1964 to 1970. They were faster and more efficient than second generation. They used ICs, integrated circuits, जिन्हें हम chips कहते हैं. They used a keyboard to input data and monitor to display out. ठीक है, डाटा को इनपुट करने के लिए हम इसमें कीबोर्ड का यूज करते हैं और मॉनिटर में हम क्या करते हैं? डाटा को डिस्प्ले करते हैं. Smaller in size as compared to second generation computer, they used an operating system that allowed running a mainly of different programs. इसमें आप different program को run कर सकते हो simultaneously. Like UNIVAC 900 series, IBM 360, these are the example of third generation computer. Then we have fourth generation computer that are present. They are अब भी देख सकते हैं. They have the following characteristics. They are smaller and energy efficient and more reliable than earlier generation. इसमें हम VLSI और ULSI का यूज करते हैं. And which contain all the components of CPU on a single. में सारे components available होते हैं एक single chip में. They are more advanced. ये more advanced in terms of processing and memory capability. इनसे क्या हुआ? आपको जो PCs होते हैं उनका development. Present day computer can be linked together to form computer network. They led to the development of worldwide network, which is called internet. इसमें आपका internet भी available. They're extremely powerful और millions of instruction को process कर सकते हैं in a fraction of second. What are the example? IBM PC or Apple. These are the example of fourth generation. Then we have fifth generation computer, which is the major focus has been on reducing size and improving efficiency. यहाँ पे जो मेजर फोकस था वो था कि एक तो साइज को कम करना और एफिशिएंसी को बढ़ाना. This resulted in small and faster. The only drawback of this computer is lack of ability to think, and there has been attempt to achieve this in the fifth generation. And scientists are working on the fifth generation computer, and these computers are based on artificial intelligence, which is the branch of computer science, and it aims to create computer that can think, behave, and react in the same way as human. कि कंप्यूटर जैसे ह्यूमन रिएक्ट करता है, जैसे ह्यूमन बिहेव करता है, वो वैसे ही बिहेव करेगा, रिएक्ट. The fifth generation computers are accepted to overcome लैक ऑफ थिंकिंग पावर इन अर्लियर, क्योंकि जो थिंकिंग की पावर थी अर्लियर जनरेशन में वो कम, ठीक है, उसको क्या करेगा, एक्सेप्टेड, उसको ओवरकम करेगा. This will able to take commands in audio visual way and carry out instructions like robots. The best example of fifth generation computer, that is your AI, artificial intelligence. Who has given the world AI? That is John McCarthy, and in 1956. Next topic is types of computer. There are different types of computer that we see, and they are of 4 types according to their size. First is microcomputer. What are microcomputers? They are small in size. They are designed only for one person, and they are called personal computers. Small in size. They are the most commonly used computer. Laptop, tablet, notebook, smartphone are the example. And microcomputer, they are generally used at school. आप स्कूल में, ऑफिसेज में, शॉप्स पे देखेंगे कौन से कंप्यूटर का यूज किया जाता है, जनरल. Next, we have mini computer, which is more capable than microcomputer. Faster, they are faster and more and have more memory. Faster and have more memory. They are bigger than microcomputer. They are used in offices to connect many computers to them, like PDP-8. Then we have mainframe computer, which have faster speed and large storage capacity. The large computers and have many terminals connected with a network. इनका जो हम यूज करते हैं वो बड़े ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में या फिर बिजनेस में करते हैं. ये लाइक IBM Z सीरीज हो गई, आपकी PDP-10 हो गई, सिस्टम Z10 हो. These are the example of mainframe. Next is supercomputer. Most powerful computer in terms of performance are supercomputer. ये बहुत ज्यादा एक्सपेंसिव होते हैं. They are very expensive. They are used for weather forecasting and defense purpose. जिसे हम सैटेलाइट्स और मिसाइल्स को कंट्रोल करते हैं, लाइक योर क्रे-1, परम, क्रे-2, योर Tianhe, Sunday. What are these? These are some supercomputer. Now, our chapter has been completed, and this chapter I have told you about the different generation of computer, and we have studied about different calculating device from the past to the present day. And then I have told you about different types of computer like mainframe, mini computer, supercomputer, microcomputer. Hope you understood the chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.